Hi all, this is just a little video that I want to share with you across my networks in honour of World Mental Health Day. I have just finished, lovely car going past, just finished a day of supply teaching in a secondary school in Plymouth, England, and while it has been absolutely wonderful spending the day with the children, I have been spending the day mostly with the bottom sets. So in the UK we kind of segregate our children into like top set, bottom set based on their academic ability. Just because you're in the bottom set does not mean that you're thick or that you're stupid. It just means that you are not hitting the levels that the government wants you to hit, which, hey, the government have got to rank us somehow, haven't they? So these kids they're more practical. They've got a lot of out there ideas. They're really quirky, got brilliant characters, brilliant personalities like all children do, but you put them all in a room together, it can get a little bit interesting, especially with a supply teacher that they don't know. So today has been quite mentally demanding. I love what I do. I really do love working with the kids, but I am so glad that I have managed to have the strategies I'm about to go through with you to help me build that mental resilience and not just snap and walk out, which I have seen supply teachers do in some cases. So I'm a big advocate with the children. Be kind. There's no need to be nasty to a supply teacher. It's not your teacher's fault they're off. The supply teacher is just there to make sure you're still in education and you're still getting an education. We might not be as good as real teachers, but we don't know you very well. So anyway, yeah, so it's been a day. So I have come outside at the end of the day to sit behind my car and record this video for you because it is World Mental Health Day as well. So I thought I would, following on from my blog post that I did on Saturday on rethinkyourperspective.com, I thought I would share a few strategies that I use when I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed or just not me. So my first biggie, get outside, in nature, fresh air, sun shining, even better. If it's raining, just as good, because the feel of the rain on your skin. But sunshine, I think I was a plant in another life. I then move on to, so I'll probably go for a walk. If I'm somewhere safe, where I know there's nothing on the floor, I'm in a car park at the moment, on the back of a car park, so I won't be doing it. But I would take my shoes off. We have just as many sensory factors through our feet as we do in our hands, so we feel like the earth through our feet. So I don't know if you've ever tried it, putting your hand on the floor. You get this weird, you can't even really describe it, but you get it through your feet just as much, especially if all your weight's down through your feet. It's the electrical charge of the earth, and those electrical charge goes up into your body, and it helps to just ground you a little bit. Think like an earth cable on electricity, or an earthing spike from a lightning rod. It earths into the earth and it just dissipates, and it does the same up through you. It's brilliant. So barefoot walking, if I go for a walk, or if I'm sat in an office, or if I'm sat in a classroom and it's slightly quiet, or it's break time, or wherever, what can I hear? I try to focus on the furthest away sound that I can, which right now is, I can hear a little dog barking in the trees on the other side of the car park. And then I focus on the closest sound to me. And I don't know if you can hear them, but I have a few little cricket grasshopper friends all around me. If they weren't here, it would be, so a pigeon's just flown over and you can hear the whistle through their wings, or the road, or something like that. If I'm still needing that little bit more, I can go on to what can I see, and I try and spot 5 things and really focus on what can I see. So I can see trees, I can see the wind blowing the tops of the trees, I can see clouds, I can see cars, the grass and this lovely spiky gorse bush that's behind me, lampposts, anything you can see. You can also focus on what you can smell. And all 3 of these things, they basically not force, but they encourage your mind to focus on where you are now, to be present where you are now. And that in itself, just rather than being in fight and flight and trying to run away and like all this stuff going on, focus on where you are right now, even if it's just for a couple of seconds, and you will feel so much better. Other than that, you can so we've done barefoot walking, what can you see, hear or smell, breathing. I've always found deep breathing really good. So you breathe in through your nose, hold it for a couple of seconds at the top, and then breathe out through your mouth as if you're blowing out through a straw. And make sure your out breath, your exhale, is longer than your inhale. I do have a load of other strategies that I would be more than happy to share with you this World Mental Health Day. I will try and drop my Calendly link in the comments, or you can contact me in any of my contact things. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, everything. Just get in touch, and I'm more than happy to have a free, absolutely no obligation, I'm not going to try and sell you anything, call for half an hour to discuss strategies for mental health, where you are now, where you want to be, why you're not getting there, things that are kind of in your way. See if we can try and get you out of your own way to where you want to be. But mostly today I'm focusing on mental health strategies because it's World Mental Health Day, and heck, our minds are amazing, but if we don't look after them, it's not so great, is it? Okay, so I hope you found this video interesting. I hope it helps you, and I will see you again soon. Have a great afternoon. Cheers. Bye.